Carter Evans.
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck sued by two Miami cops who allege defamation in the RIP. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck portrayed Miami-area narcotics officers who uncover millions of dollars in cash stashed inside a home in their January crime thriller. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck's production company is facing a lawsuit from police officers whose real-life investigation inspired their recent Netflix movie The RIP.
And its advertisements have caused substantial harm to their
News has asked Damon, Affleck, and the officer's attorney for comment.
officers who uncover.
On Wednesday, May 6, Miami-Dade Sheriff's officers Jason Smith and Jonathan Santana are suing Damon, 55, and Affleck, 53, over the alleged depiction of their law enforcement characters in the movie, which began streaming on Netflix in January. Smith and Santana are not mentioned by name in the movie. The office's complaint, obtained by People, alleges that the film is so well associated with the real-life officers that Damon and Affleck's portrayal in the movie caused substantial harm to their personal and professional reputations.
Old Hollywood custom, changing a real
Their personal and professional reputations.
I think this is a very difficult.
The film and its promotional content imply misconduct, poor judgment, and unethical behavior in connection with a real law enforcement operation, the lawsuit states, additionally alleging that the film production used distinctive details from a real-life cash seizure that took place on June 29, 2016, in Miami Lakes, Florida. Those details allowed people familiar with the case to connect plaintiffs to the film's fictional portrayal, the lawsuit claims.
With them, and they claim the film
production company, alleging the film damaged the drug rate and reveals corruption within the department.
The complaint accuses Damon and Affleck, via their production company Artists Equity and the LLC Falco Productions, of defamation by implication and intentional infliction of emotional distress. They seek unspecified damages. Representatives for Affleck and Damon did not immediately respond to People's request for comment. Netflix, which is not named as a party in the lawsuit, did not immediately respond to People's request for comment.
are suing the actors,
including an insinuation starring Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, follows two Miami
and its advertising.
Damon and Affleck's The RIP was advertised as inspired by true events. The actors portrayed Miami narcotics officers who stumble upon $20 million in cash after receiving a tip. Much of the movie's plot follows the office's increasing suspicion that someone in their midst will attempt to steal the money for themselves rather than turn it in. At the end of the movie, Damon's character Dane Dumars reveals he intentionally acted suspiciously in order to draw out the real criminals working within the department.
simple. Carter Evans, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Two police officers.
The RIP's writer-director Joe Carnahan told Netflix's Tudum in January that the movie came out of a deeply personal experience that my friend went through, both as a father and as head of tactical narcotics for the Miami-Dade Police Department. The complaint alleges the RIP specifically drew from former Miami-Dade police officer Christopher Cassiano's experience during a raid on a home, despite the fact that he was not involved in the investigation.
Damon, Affleck, and the officer's attorney for comment.
Officers who uncover millions of dollars of cash and corruption.
They claim they're
Not only was Captain Christopher Cassiano never involved in the real incident used as the inspiration for the story, Cassiano was not even part of the Narcotics Bureau of the Miami-Dade Police Department when the real incident occurred, did not execute the search warrant, and was not present for the recovery of the concealed currency and contraband, the complaint alleges.
Carter Evans, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Two police officers in Florida.
Smith and Santana's complaint claims the movie borrows heavily from the real 2016 narcotics investigation by the Miami-Dade Police Department, in which officers discovered nearly $22 million in cash hidden inside a home. They claim that the movie recreated distinctive details from the case, falsely depicts officers involved as corrupt, and alleges that people familiar with their real-life case may easily associate them with the movie's characters.
And the officer's attorney for comment.
Officers who uncover millions of dollars of cash and corruption.
They claim their portrayal in the movie.
Santana and Smith claim in the complaint that they sent a cease and desist letter to the filmmakers behind the RIP in December 2025, in which they objected to the movie's trailer and marketing. The complaint also alleges that following the RIP's release on Netflix, another officer in their department who worked on the movie as a consultant contacted the plaintiffs on behalf of Joe Carnahan.
Carter Evans, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Two police officers
To apologize for Christopher Cassiano's representation of the story and offered to make it right by proposing potential roles and consulting opportunities in a subsequent film. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon follows two Miami
And its advertisements have caused substantial harm to their...
News has asked Damon, Affleck, and the officer's attorney for comment.